I use the trip to just like get enlightenment.
If looks could kill, you do some time for real. You blow my mind for real. Hooked on you, need to chill. You my favorite drug, cause if looks could kill, you be the only pill. You blow my mind for real. Hooked on you, need to chill. You my favorite drug. Somebody going to jail tonight. Somebody going.
Oh man, that joint is a banger, bro. I'm not even lying. I've been bumping that joint all day. Oh,
I appreciate that.
no doubt, no doubt. If this is your first time joining I Am Hood Buddha with Mine After Midnight, and this is the Art of Healing, where we follow creatives on their self-improvement, spiritual, and psychedelic journeys. And today we have the infamous from RVA, you know what I'm saying, to LA, but he in VA today, Mr. Peter's son. Give it up, you know what I'm saying, in the chat one time for my man, Sonny. For anyone who's not familiar, man, let's just tell people a little bit about you.
Well, like you said, I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm an artist, free spirit. I don't know, like I just fuck with a lot of sounds, fuck with a lot of energy and frequencies. You know, Southside. Hey.
Facts.
Hey, I'm everything and nothing at once. You feel me?
Nah, I feel that. I feel that. Damn. Yeah, no, I feel that. All right, bet. So creatively, you go by Peter Son. We know the IG is Scummy Sonny, and the city knows you as Sonny. Like, for those of us who don't know, explain those different identities and how you got these different names for yourself.
Well, my family call me G. Like, so I grew up as G. Sonny came from, I don't know. No, when I changed my rap, when I made my rap name Peter Son, I don't even know. Like the shit just happened. Like niggas just started saying Sonny instead of like, cause I ain't like Peter anyway. I always told niggas that shit sound like a pedophile name or something, like a weird ass name to call a nigga like. So I was like, I don't know. Vinny started calling me Sonny, and then Vinny, yeah, people started calling me Sonny, and Vinny started calling me Scum. Like my homie Vinny, my best friend, that nigga started calling me Scum. He was like, "Yo, Scum," and all this shit. And it was just because of the way we was living at the time. We was wilding, doing wild shit, drinking, and you know what I mean. But over time, I just kind of embraced that shit. I was like, that's kind of hard, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Scummy Sonny. I just run with that shit. Fuck it, and yeah, here we are, you know what I'm saying? Peterson is my last name, though, so that's like Peterson is my last name, so I made Peterson my, you know, artist name because it keeps the family crest going, you feel me?
Big facts. And shout out Vinny, man. Shout out Vinny Vibes.
Shout out
Because,
Vinny Vibes, like the Max B of Richmond, nigga. Like,
bruh, to this day, no one has gotten me more faded than Vinny. Like, that man smoked me out. There's never been a blunt to match that man. I swear.
yeah, honey, that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? We still chop it up and talk and shit. He can fuck around and pop up in this bitch at some point, but yeah.
Big facts. So we just played your brand new record. It's called My Favorite Drug. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh, hot off the presses today. Can you tell us a little bit more about that track and the significance of it?
I wrote that song, you know what I mean? Basically, like the same way I write every song, like just like it's like straight to the point. It's honest. It's straight to the point. You know, talk about my shorty. You know what I'm saying? If looks can kill you, do some time. You know what I'm saying? If your looks can kill you, kill somebody, you get some time from it. You feel me? That's why somebody gonna be going to jail tonight. It's pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty point blank and to the point, you know. And I have been doing so much introspective shit and so much like deep shit and so much like rap shit or like even with things can't stay the same and shit. It was fun, but the shit was like deep. It was like meaningful. Like I've been making real shit that's like real close to me, and like I can't make music without making something meaningful. But at the same time, I wanted to have more fun with the new shit. Like where it was like I wanted people to dance and like feel good, and you know what I'm saying, bring the energies back up. You know what I mean? Because like I said before, or a lot of that shit that I made during like phone calls give me anxiety and like Scum Baby and all that stuff was like more so like more introspective because of the times we was going through. Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as COVID and the pandemic, this, that, and the third. So, you know, I wanted to pick the energy back up and like have fun with the new shit. So we got a lot of joints, a lot of fun shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I feel like you gotta have a healthy balance of both. You know, like you
Yeah.
said, be introspective, give them that real shit. But you gotta vibe too. Like it's the summertime. We finally like kind of outside. So I definitely feel it. And so this is gonna be on your upcoming EP3 piece, right? What can we expect from that?
Just overall, just me. You know what I mean? Like the different aspects of me, from like, you know, neo soul style R&B to, you know what I'm saying, more trap shit to the dance shit that, you know what I'm saying, is out right now. So it's just all around the different styles of me, you know, because I don't like making this. I don't like being stuck in no box with the same sounds and the same this and the same that. Like, so we want some upbeat shit. We got three vibes, three pieces, you know what I'm saying, of beautiful art to, you know what I'm saying, get to the world. Then, you know, we're gonna move on to the next joint. Like, somebody trying to get at you in the chat.
Hey, you know, I'm a Mary Shan. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm locked down. All right, so we're gonna get into your business just a little bit. So as we briefly kind of like overview, you're from Richmond, Virginia, South Side, but you've been out in LA for a minute.
Yeah.
I know personally that, you know, those two cities, there's a big contrast between them. How do you feel like moving to LA has helped you evolve personally and as an artist?
Um, I think there's a big contrast between them, but I also think that they're similar in a lot of ways. Also, well, people wise, I guess, and like energy wise, a lot of like, you know, I don't know. Like people, a lot of people say LA can be a cloudy city and all this shit like that. But honestly, bro, like I find the most genuine people out there because that's who I am. I feel like, you know what I mean. So I don't really like, even when I am in the scene, like, cause you know it is a scene out there. You know, you gonna be in the scene or whatever if you doing something. But like, I don't really like. I don't really run into the people who's like everybody I run into out there is genuine. Everybody I know out there is a genuine person. Like, you know,
Yeah.
genuine connection. And I mean, I guess if you a type of nigga that's looking for that cloudy energy, like you looking to be in the scene and be mixy nigga, then that's probably the people you gonna run into is the mixy niggas and the cloudy niggas. But I've never like I've never like worked for that. Like that's not been the reason I've been working at this shit. The reason I've been working at this shit was to express myself, to you know, make opportunities for my family and shit. Like I could care less about being like the nigga in the scene and being like seen all the time and be all that shit. So like I went on a little rant about that shit, but like
It's real though.
cause I hear a lot of niggas always say that shit, that LA is so cloudy and so mixy and so this and that, but like I be tapping in with like the locals. I be tapping in with my niggas from Long Beach, my niggas from like, you know, mid city, West LA, different parts of the city, and they be like genuine motherfuckers, like genuine ass people. I think that the people that be the most weird is the niggas who move out there and try to be cool. You feel me? Like it be like those be the niggas that like when
Yeah.
shit get like, but nah, I mean, it wasn't hard to transition. With that being said, I was just like me, and I just did what I wanted, and met the people who was doing the same shit that I wanted to do, and it made it easy. Like this shit I've been coasting. The only thing I've been having problems with is shit like getting this bag and keeping it. You feel me? Like LA is
Right.
bitch. Like, you know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
man.
That's the only
All of that is nothing but the truth. It really is. But I feel you. It's all about the energy you keep around you at the end of the day. Like, if you want to move like a dickhead, then you probably gonna meet some dickheads. But for the most part, I know me. I done found my little psychedelic cushion, and you
yeah.
know, we vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, exactly. And fuck you niggas who talk about trends about shrooms and shit like this and acid and all this shit. Niggas, I saw a nigga tell me like, yo, niggas be trendy about the acid and the shrooms and shit. I've been doing this shit since 2009, nigga. I've been getting high on shrooms and acid since child, nigga. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute of this shit. I'm not being trendy. I'm being real. You feel me?
No, that's big facts. You were one of the first ones I knew. I mean, even before I really stepped into my bag, you know what I'm saying? Like you was out here with it for sure, for sure.
Yeah, nah, but you
Um,
know, all the niggas, man, we used to get trippy with the tie-dye shit and all that type of shit, wilding out.
yeah, man. Shout out all the hippies and Goonies, man.
Yeah,
So with that,
you feel me? We
yeah,
rebranded. We rebranded.
hey, whatever y'all do, I love it anyway. I'm a support regardless. But with that, I've had the pleasure of seeing you kind of, you know, try out different styles, kind of like you spoke on what we can expect from your upcoming project. So, but there's also still that consistency. Like there's still you. It never feels like you're trying to do somebody else. How do you navigate the balance between exploring new sounds while maintaining your authenticity?
I mean, that's a good question. Sometimes that shit is hard. Like, honestly, like, I think that when I start ingesting too much, like taking in too much shit from other people and opinions and all of that type of stuff, that's when a lot of the time the shit get more cloudy. You know, where it's hard to like make something that's like completely original to myself because I'm taking in so many other opinions and so much other advice about it that it's like, all right, at this point, whose song is it? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like working under those, I usually work on my shit alone. Like, you know, me and Rondo sit in the studio, niggas make the beat together and shit like that. Once the beat is made, that nigga leave the studio and I'm in there dolo and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, recording myself and putting the shit together because like that's the most comfortable shit to me is like not having no outside forces opinionating, you know, and I don't know. I feel like the beauty in music is like there's multiple talents to making music. It's like taste is a fucking talent. And some people don't have like that good of taste. And I mean, and this just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Just like some people can't shoot with their left, some people can't use their left hand. I mean, it is what it is. But like, I think I was blessed with the ability to tell what type of shit I like personally and what type of shit I think will move me and move other people and being real with myself. I mean, that's a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? Being real with myself, my writing and my ability to tell what sounds decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they put that's the law of vibration in the chat.
Yeah. No, I just trust myself, I think. And I feel like everybody should just do that shit. Just trust themselves and trust that if the shit ain't working right now, it'll work. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep.
Nah, that's big facts. You definitely gotta trust yourself. There's a lot of insecurities that can come with this. But you said something important, like the shit that you like. What is the shit you like? Like, where is your musical taste at? Who you influenced by?
My musical taste is literally everything but country music. So I like I'm talking about classical music. I'm talking about fucking like opera. I like some country music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate opera singers' voice and their range and how they, like, I appreciate music in general. So it's like, I ain't gonna disrespect country music like that. Like, the storytelling is amazing in that, for real, you know, but all that shit derives from the blues.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like, so blues is the first love either way, but, you know, my taste is from fucking Paula and Unknown Mortal Orchestras and shit to Tupac to fucking Tori Moy to
yes.
like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with everything. Lil Young Nudie, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. Like,
They want to know if you fuck with rock music.
Yeah, I fuck with rock music, but I don't listen to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I listen to certain shit. I'm not going out my way to listen to rock, but if rock comes on around me, or if it's a song that I know, like, that I'm already like, yo, this song is fire as fuck. I'm about to put this bitch on. Like Lil Dragon, I love them. All these people got elements of rock. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it's all got elements of rock in it, elements of the blues, jazz, all this shit. So, I mean, all this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? The lo-fi scene is going crazy. And be careful because them niggas do not like when you call it lo-fi music. The shit is hip-hop. The shit is rap. Don't call this shit lo-fi. Niggas be like, I'm not a lo-fi artist. I had that shit happen to me. I was like, yo, I'm trying to do some lo-fi shit. You be doing that lo-fi shit. Niggas say, I'm not no lo-fi artist, nigga. I make beats. I'm a hip hop producer. I said, oh. I just meant to say I like the shit that sound like that. Like I just didn't know what else to call it. Niggas call it that now. So that's some new shit, niggas. So be careful with all that lo-fi shit, man.
Well, you just put me on because I thought it was lo-fi hip hop. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I ain't trying to disrespect anybody. I didn't know.
Nah.
Can we say backpack rap still?
No, that shit just rap. They rather you call that shit neo soul now. That shit neo soul rap. You feel me? Straight up. No,
not neo soul.
I feel the same way. That shit rap. That's hip hop. So, hey, kudos. But I fuck with all that shit, man. My talent, what the fuck was I looking for? My palette is, you know, wide. It's a wide range. This nigga in here taking fucking pictures.
Hey, that's a lot.
Can you hear the clicking?
Nah, I can't even hear it. And legit expanding my hip hop knowledge. All right, so I'm gonna ask a question. I'm sure a lot of artists want to know because your talent is, you know what I'm saying? Your hustle has gotten you very, very far. So point blank period, like what does it take to get to this point? Is it consistency? Is it networking? Is it God's favor? What is it?
It's God's favor and heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like the shit that I've been through, a lot of niggas will quit. The stage that I'm at right now, a lot of niggas will probably quit. I ain't no fucking mega star or no motherfucking, like, I'm making my own way and I'm doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying? But like a lot of motherfuckers, that's what it takes heart. That shit, niggas quit. Niggas be like, fuck it, I'm not getting far enough, fast enough. Niggas want to quit their job right then and there. Niggas be like, damn, my shit whack, you know what I'm saying? But it be like, I think, shit, the most, it's like trash ass niggas in the industry right now that's getting it. Like, it's some trash niggas in the industry that's getting it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that I'm better than anybody or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that, like, taste is subjective. So whatever you making and whatever you doing, somebody gonna like it if you like it. You know what I'm saying? So the only reason that a lot of motherfuckers don't make it is because they give up and be like, fuck it, I'm not doing it no more. Fuck it, be a regular nigga, do regular shit, do this, that. So I think it takes heart and it also takes God's favor. And it depends on where you know what I'm saying? Where you want to be. If you want to be a big superstar, I don't care about being no big superstar. I just want to help people with my music. You feel me? Help them feel good. Help motherfuckers have a good time. Help them get through their issues. All that. Like, that's what my music for. Like, and I want to make my bag, of course. Everybody.
Of course. Got to do that.
Every time the music is for that. Like, that's not what the music is for. Like, the music is for the people. And it's a gateway for me to be me. And to be in different industries and meet new people and travel the world and shit. You know what I mean? But that's my outlook on the shit. I don't even remember the fucking question, honestly.
Nah, but you answered it perfectly though at the end of the day, like, and I really appreciate like the theme of authenticity, you know what I'm saying? And you seem very connected because as you say, it's a lot of bullshit out here and a lot of people aren't connected to their art anymore. They just are chasing that bag and kind of just like influencers that end up getting record deals type shit. Yeah. So with you having that connection, does spirituality play a part in your like creative process in the music you put out?
Yeah, I've always been very spiritual. You feel me? Like, I don't necessarily believe in like where it's like, okay, I believe in God, I believe there's only one God, this is that, I believe I'm Christian, this and that. Like, I'm just spiritual, you know what I'm saying? I believe that I don't know anything, you feel me? But I'm hurt. So, I believe that the universe works, you know. I believe in karma, you know what I mean? I believe in energy.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in different realms of life, you feel me? So I believe in aliens, and since that's a big topic right now. Aliens, nigga, they fucking people. Y'all think we aliens to them, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in all that shit, man. Like, I believe that I don't know nothing, and I'm willing to learn. You feel me? So I'm very spiritual. I try to stay very connected to, you know, how people feel around me and what's going on around me. Whether
Mm-hmm.
I should leave. Real shit, I didn't have times where like I was supposed to have a flight the next morning and I was like, I'm not going because it don't feel right. And niggas like, you the most Gemini nigga.
Yes, I forgot you were a Gemini. Yes, my Gemini,
You
bro.
a
I'm
Gemini,
the
right?
same way. I'm a Gemini too. I'm the
Man,
same way.
I can't whole trip. Niggas was like, bro, this is a fucking Gemini through and through. Like this nigga just canceled the whole trip on niggas. So I mean, I just believe. I don't know. Call it what you want. God complex. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. But I feel like I'm connected to the source,
Mm.
and I feel like I move at my own pace. I can hear what the fuck I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing, and I just try to act accordingly as the best I can because I'm still a human in a fallen world. So I'm still gonna sin, but I try to be the best fucking person I can be. That's all I do. Feel me?
Now, hell yeah, I feel like that's the goal. So you spoke and you said like if a lot of people went through the shit you've been through, they probably would have gave up by now.
Hell yeah.
What are some of those overall challenges? And I know you say like you keep your heart, but what does that even mean to you? How do you even stay grounded and keep your heart and stand 10 toes in the shit despite those challenges?
I mean, just like people telling you, you know, hang it up, motherfuckers like being like, you know, you can't do it, being homeless, not having no money to your name, and being, you know what I'm saying, in a position where you feel like you're supposed to be this and that, and you know, making some of the best music in life is still not, you know. So it's like it's just there's moments, there's a lot of moments of shit where it's like you could literally be like, fuck all this. It could be easier to, because my parents tell me all the time, come home, you can come home anytime and stay with us rent free. You feel me? I'm out in LA. I'm out here still moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to shake the table, trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit in people, a lot of the switching, a lot of people would be like, go to comfort. You know what I'm saying? Go to comfort, you know, because this shit obviously ain't working out right now. So that's what I mean by like a lot of people would have turned around because it's like shit. I didn't slept in cars. I slept outside. I didn't slept on floors. I didn't slept on couches. I didn't fucking, you know what I mean? Slept in studios. I didn't all types of shit. I'm talking about any way you could damn near imagine to sleep. I didn't slept there to try to get somewhere else or to try to make a move. I saved up $800 to get to LA. You feel me? Like it's like shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of shit that I did, a lot of niggas wouldn't really do. I went to New York first. I tried to live in New York first, and that shit was hell. I had to come right back. I came right back. I brought my ass right back to Virginia. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go down.
What's the worst part about New York? Because for me, it was very dirty when I went to Brooklyn. It was so much trash on the street. I was not familiar.
It was the fact that niggas was treating the studio like it was heroin or something. Like niggas was like I was asking a nigga for drugs or something. I was like, yo, it's a studio, where the studio at or some shit. Niggas was hiding the studio. I could not find a studio to get into out there. At that time, I didn't know any artist friends. I didn't have any connections to shit. In my mind, I was like, I can just go to New York and get popping. Nigga, like I seen Kid Cudi do it in his Wikipedia. Shit, I go to New York, I just get popping, ride the train and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, bro. Niggas would not tell me where a studio was. I was just eating dollar slices every day, surviving off that shit. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm going to fuck home, nigga. I
Yeah,
thought,
nah, fuck that. You can't even get to the studio. Not them gatekeeping the studio. That's crazy.
nah, niggas was. I don't know if they still. This was a little while ago, but niggas was definitely gatekeeping the studio from me, man. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, why is niggas? I would call studios and shit. I would look up studios and call them and shit. Niggas would be like, hello. I'd be like, yeah, I'm looking to book some time. Niggas would click, hang up. I say, yo, what the fuck is going on?
They ain't trying to get no money?
That's what I was wondering. I don't know what was happening. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was the time. I don't know if niggas was getting scammed back then at that time. But shit was fucked up for me. I went to LA. Like, you feel me? I went back home. I was like, I'm going to fucking LA after this, nigga. I'm going to save up real quick.
Big facts. All right, Bet. So despite all the madness that you've been through, what would you say is the most rewarding part of being an artist?
The free shit. When you get free. Real.
Facts.
I got like damn near an ounce of free weed. Oh my God. It probably was about an ounce of free weed, like clothes. Niggas get free clothes, of course. But you get to support the brand, and I love supporting like local brands and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I love to like literally like we got on the Means today. Shout out to Means, you feel me?
Okay.
Black owned. Always gonna support the black owned. You feel me? We out here. Means.tm.
Hey.
But yeah, like the free shit for real, and the shows. The most reward, like having shows, like pulling up on people and fucking seeing them in person, and like seeing the people who fuck with you in person. Because a lot of the times I be at a show or some shit, and niggas will run up on me and be like, "Oh, it's you," da 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 da, and tell me all my personal life shit. You said this, and this last week. And I'd be like, damn, nigga, I didn't even know you knew who the fuck I don't know who you are. And then they handle it. And I'd be like, oh, I know who you are. Because I'm pretty personal, like, with the people who fuck with me. I talk back all the time.
Yeah.
So I remember people's, like, names and shit. So when they tell me their name, I'm like, oh, I know who the fuck you are. Exactly, yeah. But it's crazy when you run into somebody who just know you on the internet or some shit.
Is that weird for you now? Because, like, are you like, do you initially be like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Or, like, are you kind of like accustomed to it now?
I'm always paranoid. I've been paranoid since forever. So, I mean, I'd be paranoid and shit, but I mean, I know niggas, I know them niggas ain't gonna do nothing to me. Like, niggas ain't about, anybody who fuck with me ain't about to do nothing to me like talk about. I'll be looking out for the other niggas. You feel me? It's another nigga who might not like it much, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't really be worried about shit. I love, you know, running into people. I love people saying shit to me and shit. I don't get stopped that fucking often. It's only really motherfuckers I know, like in Richmond and LA. Like, I always see somebody I fucking know. So, it's always energy, good energy, like you said, man.
Yeah, man, you got to keep that around you. And I had the pleasure of seeing you a couple months ago at the Peppermint Club. It was definitely a vibe in there. How do you go about creating your set list? Are there songs like you just know you're gonna have to perform them or the crowd's gonna be pissed the fuck off?
Hell no. I literally make my set the night before I go, the night before the show. I rehearse the night before the show. Literally, like, and that's me being on point. You feel me? Because there's been times where I made my set list when I got to this venue.
You're wild.
Like, no, for real. I mean, I just know my shit, though. I listen to my songs a lot. Like, I don't know. Even when I release them, I listen to them a lot, and then I'll be done. But I'll fuck around, make my set list the night before. Lately, I've been doing a way better job of making it like 2 weeks in advance, rehearsing for a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing way better at that shit. But originally, Sonny, you know, OG Sonny just pops up and does the set, and we do it, and it's fun, cause I like to feel the energy in the moment. You feel me? I like.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope because you can go in, kind of peep the vibe of the audience already, the crowd that's there, and be like, nah, you know what? I feel like this is gonna be right for the night. So that's really fire that you even know yourself like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what impact do you hope then that your music has on your audience at the end of the day? What do you want us to take away from you as an artist?
Just inspire people to be themselves and to like live their truth and to motivate others and to uplift others and to, you know what I'm saying, bring this together because uh I think we live in a real weird time where shit be uncomfortable. um it's way more comfortable to be yourself nowadays, but it's also like it's a lot of niggas that ain't talking about shit, you feel me, like
Mm.
niggas, like I wanna just I just want to be like a big brother to motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, I'm telling niggas, you know, you can have fun, things ain't gonna stay the same, you know what I'm saying? You in your metamorphosis stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sing joints for the women, you know what I'm saying? Where the women got vibes, you know, like you smell like the color yellows, and you my favorite drug, and you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanna be a legacy artist for real, like where like 20 years from now people are still playing Peter Sun like on some shit like, yo, like this nigga was talking about any time, like like any moment in your day you could listen to one of them joints. You feel me?
You smell like the color yellow is that crack, bro. That's my shit, bro. Like,
I really be like, yo, man, I really be like, I'm like, I feel like I'm giving some of these R&B niggas money. I'm not an R&B nigga. I'm a rap nigga. I'm a music nigga. Like that's crazy shit. I was telling niggas the other day. I think I'm more of a musician than a fucking anything. Like I feel
mm.
like a bunch of fucking instruments and shit or something. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because even when you say you like to be like in the studio, kind of by yourself, a little isolated, that's on some Prince shit. You know what I'm saying? So I could see you just going in there, maybe having a couple people in your circle and everything. The wife says definitely one of my favorite songs right now. We stay bumping that in the crib. But yeah, like I definitely see like the Prince kind of vibe. And for those that don't know, like Prince went in and that motherfucker would play every instrument just in the stew by himself. So that's really a gift.
We
Um,
definitely tap in with Rondo. Rondo being that bitch, I gotta be in there with him most of the time because I mean it's a lot of I've worked with a lot of different producers and artists and shit, but like that's my ace. You feel me? We can just connect like that. So you know, I'll be locked in with him, and then like I said, once we get that joint together, and I'll be like, yo, just set up my vocal track. I'm about to record this shit. Yeah, I just record this shit myself. Be like, yo, come back and check it out. Type shit after that.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's switch gears a little bit because we see you give love consistently to everybody. So now we're gonna get into the self-love part. I see that you started a garden, like you growing your own food. Is that correct?
I grew a couple potatoes. We got some tomatoes out there right now that's growing. I'm about to plant these onions soon. When I get back, because right now I'm in Virginia. So when I get back to LA, I'm about to plant my onions, and I got another potato I'm about to plant because all my potatoes got picked already. So yeah.
Now, what inspired you to start that?
Um, for real, just the interest of like niggas said, yo, if you just throw it in the ground, it'll grow again. So I was like, you know what? Let me see. I put the potato in the ground and that bitch grew and it made potatoes. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this. Like another homie, he had bought like tomatoes and shit. Cause I got roommates. I live with Rondo and Trip. You feel me? So we had tomato seeds. Niggas threw the tomato seeds in the yard. I was like, fuck it. When they died, I replanted them again because they grew and they made tomatoes. And then I replanted them again and they growing again and they making tomatoes. So I was like, yo, nigga, I'm about to just throw some onions in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it kept building. And like now it's plants out there and shit. You know, my girl, she love plants and shit. So she be bringing the plants, you know what I mean, into the crib and shit. So I be watering them and taking care of them. I don't know. It just kind of gradually came about where I became like a plant dad.
Yeah, nah, that's fire. I've tried. I got a studio over here, and I've grown like cucumbers in the window and stuff. And it's definitely important to grow as much of your food as possible, and that's for everybody in the chat because they messing with our food, man.
Now
Grow as much as you can.
that shit tastes different too. You can taste the difference. You can feel the difference. It's lighter. It's like, you know what I'm saying, more like you know how niggas be like, food is energy. Like I never understood that as much until like I started eating like more of the shit that you grow and more of like, you know what I mean, just like energetic foods and shit. Like
Yep.
changed it up a little bit, but I'm still doing I still got my little, you know,
So you got your alkaline water and everything turned up over there?
water, but I also got my alkaline water.
No, that's right. Oh, I see you. I'm about to match you on one of those too. All right, so so what are some of your other self-care hacks? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it you just be blowing it down? Do you get into meditation? I could see you low-key doing yoga, no, not even playing.
Nah, more lately I've been doing meditation. Like lately, like literally in the past 2 to 3 weeks I've been like, but I don't I be like moving, I be moving so like, I don't know. I move so erratic. Like if I got something on my mind, I get up and try to do it immediately. You know what I'm saying? So, like I'll do 1 minute to 2 minute meditation. You know what I'm saying? So that it's quick. I get it out the way and I can move on the ideas that I had when I was sitting there or before I sat down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like I got the Bible app on my phone, and I just I try to do like one prayer a day or whatever and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though like I said, I don't believe in like one religion necessarily, but I like to know the word. I like to know everything. I like to know shit.
Facts.
So
Nah,
yeah.
shout out to the Bible app. There's some good plans on there, for real, for real.
You said what?
I said shout out to the Bible app because there's some good plans on there, like breaking it down and giving you different perspectives of the word.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I don't get in. I don't even want to get into that. Niggas, religion and politics and shit break a family apart.
No, big facts. But if you ever want to get into a book, you got to read this book called The Immortality Key. It kind of ties in religion and psychedelics and kind of the psychedelic origins of Christianity and stuff.
Okay.
It definitely open your mind to some stuff. But speaking of psychedelics, it's called The Immortality Key. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, hold up. They said ask about the Blue Sapphire classic tape. What is that?
This nigga, bro. That shit is like 2016. Like some shit from high school. Like that shit is ass. It had some joints. It had potential. Like the joint. Like you be like, yeah, that shit got potential. Like you know what I'm saying? The shit got potential. I've always had potential at certain times. That shit was ass though. Like it wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad, but it wasn't ready. It was like
Okay.
Like if you pull something out of the oven and you know what I'm saying, it's just a little mushy in the middle still. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right. So like I don't like to talk about all that old shit. Niggas always want to bring up my old shit, man. I'm like the shit is so more well polished now. Like you know what I mean compared to. One thing I can say is I used to not take my time with that shit. I would make music and I would put it out. I'm not going back and fixing shit. I'm not going back and re-recording. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? It would just be what it was gonna be. But now it's like I'll go back and I'll re-record that motherfucker like 20, 30 fucking times just to like make sure that one word flowed well into that next word. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So it's like it's just different eras, you know. So I can see the difference. So that's why I be like when niggas be like, ask about old shit. Where Paradise is a Day Away. Where's Blue Sapphire? Sunset Castle. Like all these old ass joints. It'd be like, I think y'all niggas is just like trying to show that y'all niggas fuck with me before everybody else. That's y'all. You feel me? I fuck with y'all and I appreciate y'all. I fuck with y'all since y'all fuck with me and I love it. But that old shit was ass. All right.
Well, what was the first project you felt like, all right, I'm in my motherfucking bag now? Okay. Okay, and what made that one different?
Don't forget Smile was the first project that I did where I was like almost happy with everything. You feel me? Where I was like, okay, this is, but you know, it still wasn't. It's still not there. Like this shit's still not there. It's still. I know where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be hard for other motherfuckers to understand. Oh, I'm trying to make some shit that sounds this fucking good. Like this many decibels, whatever the fuck. It's like I know when this shit is gonna be great. When I'm like, but none of this shit has measured up to where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting there for sure, 100%. I'm inching there every fucking time. But it's I know what I want to obtain. You feel me?
What do you want to obtain? What is it? What's the big goal? You need your thriller?
Explain that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me to really even word like what exactly that is to me technically. Like, I don't know. The closest I can say is like making the perfect album, maybe. You know, just making something that is all around who I am, about where I'm from, also with personality and danceability and this. Like, you know, I want to give something that's like special. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something special. You feel me? So that's what I'm looking for.
Hell yeah. So you said you're an OG with the psychedelics. You let us know you've been, you know what I'm saying, true to this. They over here playing with your name. How has psychedelics like played a role in your creativity? And like, are there any songs you have where like you just made them joints completely just gone off a good trip one day?
Nah, I don't do that. Nah. They were rolling like talking about, even though like maybe like they will start playing more of a role soon. I used the trip to just like get enlightenment and to like learn things about myself that I wasn't paying attention to, see my routine and my habits and my rituals, and you know, learn different things, see different colors, see what colors sound good with different, you know, like that's important to me. Like what colors sound good with different sounds and like matching together and shit like that. And that's why a lot of my artwork is like paintings and shit, because the colors are supposed to match the feeling of every fucking song that's on that project. You know what I mean? So like, that's when I trip, is to create the vision board of it. I don't usually trip when I'm recording the music. You know what I mean? I'll just smoke weed and get drunk. Like I don't like when I'm tripping. It's more so to like, you know, figure out the storyline, the concept, the energy, the colors, the what it's gonna look like visually, what it's gonna feel like. Like, should I feel warm? Should I feel cold? Should I, you know what I mean? So that's what I look at when I'm doing that. But tripping doesn't really go. But in the future, I want to do more tripping while I'm making shit.
Yeah, damn, no, that's fire actually, that you even how you articulated using it to like kind of formulate that vision board. That's hella dope. But knowing, you know what I'm saying, as you stated, that it has given you some insights about yourself, what would you say is like probably the biggest or like most important thing that you learned about yourself through the psychedelic journey?
I might have ADHD.
Nigga, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
I just like, I would have this shit over and over. Like, I would like go in a cycle of doing the same shit over and over and over and over. And I was like, yo, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go somewhere else. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Weird.
And you know, shoot, shroom trips are a good way to pick out vibes too. Talking about the energy you keep around you, that's a real good way to see if you want to keep them people around you in the sober life. Do a shroom trip with them for real.
For real. But you can't do shroom trips. You can't. First off, you can't do shroom trips with everybody. Second off, you damn so can't do acid trips with everybody.
Nah,
that's not the move. Acid trips with just anybody is not the fucking move. And please, anyone listening out there who give a fuck, do not do acid with just anybody. Do that shit with somebody that You, that shit, you gotta be careful. That shit can switch up quick. That shit is that shit is different, but it's not bad. It's not bad, but I like shrooms a lot more because you get an understanding of what's going on. Acid is just like sometimes. God damn, like this is just chaos sometimes. I be like, yo, I'm ready for this to be over, nigga.
Shit,
I
that's
love
how them shroom trips are. Them shroom trips will last a good 6 to 8 hours, bro.
yeah,
Like, I don't.
boy, that's it hitting waves and shit. Like you gonna make it through that. The acid trips, if that's it, sometimes you don't know if you feel like you don't know if you're gonna make it through that. You will, but sometimes you don't know. You be like, God damn, nigga, I'm crying.
Oh, hold up. So shrooms don't make you cry, bro?
Oh, I've cried on acid one time. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say, because the shrooms that have me crying like a baby, all my inner traumas be coming out.
That
Lord.
shit happened to me on those shrooms. The acid, the only thing that made me all my shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I'm crying, my eyes watering and shit.
It's like, is these my inner feelings? No.
How I feel? Nah,
Nigga, are these feelings? No. Oh man, I'm really appreciative of you spending this time with us today, man, and really letting us get, a deeper insight into you and your creativity. We got about 10 minutes left, so before we get up out of here, what's up next for you? Where can everybody find you? You got a show coming up, anything, plug whatever you want, shout out whoever you want, spread love.
Oh, spread love. Shout out to Means.tm. Means, my manager, Ken Kawaku, Red Bull Records. Um, everybody who worked on the My Favorite Drug video, which is also out right now. If you have to check that out, the link is in the bio. Shit. My next shit is an EP coming out August 15th, 3-piece. Got some more songs on there for y'all. After that, we going on tour in the winter. In the winter, well, fall. Yeah, fall we going on tour. Winterish too. So we'll be going from fall to winter with it. We're gonna be doing some shows all on the East Coast and on the West Coast and in the Midwest. So you feel me? Got a lot of shit planned. After that, I want to do I really want to get a full length out. I want to get a full length fucking project out so bad, like 17 songs type shit. So I'm about to, as soon as I get back to LA, that's what I'm about to be working on. Like this month, the end of this month, I'm about to just start working on this new project so that I can try to get that out like early next year. And I'm just gonna try to stay busy. You feel me? Like busy as possible. Hopefully doing more festivals next year. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Cause shit, it's July now. So what do they call this? The third or fourth quarter? Third?
Shit, yeah, we're about to be in the third quarter, yeah.
Yeah, so the third quarter we're coasting, baby. We're gonna fucking just put out little shit. Fourth quarter we going on tour. First quarter next year I wanna fucking just flood shit. I just wanna go crazy. So we just gonna keep the energy alive and keep it going. That's your birthday.
Yeah.
August 15th, yeah. Let's go. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Now that's fire. I can't wait to see what else you do. I'm gonna pull up on you in LA as much as possible when you got a show and everything out here. So one last question before we let you go. What advice would you give to your inner child?
Don't listen. Just listen and just do you, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck them. Do you. You feel me? That's what I would have told myself. I really cared about opinions way too fucking much when I was young. Like way too much. And it took me a while before I got out of caring about opinions, you know what I'm saying? Which always made me kind of a hermit with my music and with everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I express through my music and all that shit. It always made me kind of a hermit, caring about what other motherfuckers thinking, how other motherfuckers feel about this shit. Like, fuck them, do you. You gonna be, you'll figure it out. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Nah, that's real talk. I appreciate your authenticity. I appreciate your honesty, bruh. For real, for real. It's been beautiful watching you grow. And again, thank you just for spending this time on your special day. We're happy to celebrate with y'all. Make sure y'all run up that Peter Son, My Favorite Drug. Stop playing the video. It's crazy. Run that up, run the Spotify up and everything. And we're gonna definitely connect again in the future. My boy, enjoy your trip. Spread love.
This nigga, just say this shit, bro. This nigga was trying to tell me to do something, and I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say, so I'm like trying to stop you before it ends.
Nah,
Yo,
go ahead.
but nah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for like listening to the music. Thank you for talking. Oh, he said play it one more time. And then niggas, he wants you to play the song one more time. That's what I was saying. I was like, what the fuck going on?
Say less. We'll play it
Thank you
right now.
I appreciate you having me on here, though. You know, you already know it's always love.
Big facts, big facts. We're about to run this back real quick. Peter Son, My Favorite Drug. Let's go.
Let's do a part 2.
We're gonna definitely do a part 2.
When he come out, you feel me?
Say less. Hold on, let me make sure this joker is connected.
This nigga's a nut.
Hey, he doing his job. That's how he's supposed to be. I ain't even mad at him. We in here.
Not smoking with weeds. I gotta go. I'm trying to. I'm like, no, you good. You ain't gotta play that shit because I'm trying to go smoke. Niggas is gotta go outside to smoke and shit. This nigga talk about play the joint. Like I'm gonna have to wait another 3 minutes.
We in here. It's too late now.
Let's smoke. We out here packing little ass. Let them stream the rap.
Hey, you heard that, man. Y'all better go run that shit up. Go play that man's video. Peter Son, My Favorite Drug.
Screams up. Hey, oh, that shit look like the back of a CD cover. Run them screams up. Hey, run them up. Hey, run them screams up. Hey.
All right, man. Go smoke. Well, I'm about to match you right now, bro. Have a good night.
Let's do it. You too. Have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.